Hi guys, I'm Eunice from Onsmo and Big Studio. So today I'll be presenting to you a tutorial video of our bestseller product, the Starter Studio Kit. So basically, this studio kit comes in two variations. One is the single studio kit, one is the double studio kit. So if you ever purchase the single studio kit, you will get one each of the item I show you here today. And if you purchase the double Fluorobox kit, you will get two each of all the items I show you here today. But today I'm going to be introducing to you the basic contents of our studio kit. So first you will have the Fluorobox, the 50x70 basic Fluorobox. You will have a 150 watt bulb, you will have a diffuser, and you will have a 1.9 meter light stand. So let's move on to the setup process. So the first step of the assembly process would be to assemble the 50x70 Fluorobox. So this Fluorobox is fairly simple to assemble, so if I can do it, I believe you can do it too. So when you open up the Fluorobox, you would see that there's this middle section, and what you have to do is you have to press it hard enough into this middle knob and tighten it so that it would form a stagnant Fluorobox shape. So if you push it hard enough and you hear the click, and then it would form a Fluorobox shape just like this. So after you're done with this, you could leave the Fluorobox to the side, and then now we would assemble the stand. So after assembling the 50x70 Fluorobox, we can now move on to assemble the 1.9 meter light stand. So this is the 1.9 meter light stand. It's also fairly easy to assemble, so I'll show you how. So you can see that there are three knobs. So first, unscrew the first knob from the bottom. And after unscrewing it, open the legs a little. After that, you could turn the stand to this side and push along. Try to not use too much force and try to not pull the stands along at the legs or the connecting parts. Just go with the flow and push along this section. If you want to keep the stand, you just have to pull this back up like this. So go with the flow and push at this section. And once you achieve your desired width of the stand base, you can screw it back and tighten it to let it stay at this position. So after fixing the base, you can now lengthen the pole to fix the Fluorobox. So how will you do that is, you unscrew the second screw, and then once it's loose, just gently pull up the pole to about this height or any height of your preference and screw it back to tighten it in place. So before assembling on the Fluorobox, you have to first take off this small little cap on the stand. So the next step is to assemble the Fluorobox onto the stand. So before that, we have to unscrew the first knob on the bottom on the Fluorobox so that it will have space to fit this part of the stand in. So once it's a bit loosened, place it down. Okay. And if you cannot go any further, you fix it at this position and you tighten the screw to fix the Fluorobox in place. So after assembling the Fluorobox onto the stand, we can move on to assembling the fluorescent bulb. So as you can see, I'm wearing neon orange gloves because fashion. No, it's for protection actually. Because the fluorescent part of this bulb is actually very fragile, and it is not advisable to directly handle the fluorescent part of the bulb because the sweat, oils and dirt from our palms might damage the bulb. So it's not necessary to get gloves, but yeah, do not directly handle the bulb. Protection is key, kids. So now we're gonna assemble the bulb into this socket right here. So I just place it in and make sure to tighten the bulb or else electricity will not go through and the bulb might not light up. So make sure to tighten it. And yeah, this is how you assemble the bulb. So this is how the bulb will look like when it is turned on and connected to a power source. Okay, as you can see, it lights up properly if you tighten the bulb correctly and properly at its position. However, sometimes you might not tighten the bulb properly. As you can see, it will not light up. So if you ever come across a situation where you find that your bulb is connected to a power source and you turn it on, but it has not light up, try tightening the bulb first. And you'll get the results you want. So now we'll move on to assembling the diffuser onto the front of the Fluorobox. So actually the function of the diffuser is to soften the light because if without a diffuser you will get very harsh lighting, but in the end it all depends on the effect of the photos that you want to achieve. So the diffuser is attached on to the Fluorobox with velcro, so it's fairly simple to assemble. So all you have to do is just fit it in and tape the velcro into place. All four sides have velcro, so once you tape the velcro in, the diffuser will be fixed into place. So actually this Fluorobox can be moved from left to right. As you can see, just turn like that, and it actually can also be tilted up and down to achieve the angle of lighting of your preference. But to tilt it up and down, you must first unscrew, loosen this screw a bit, the first screw on the top. Okay, once you loosen it a bit, you can see that now the Fluorobox can be tilted up and down into whichever angle you want to achieve. So once you position it at the angle that you want to achieve, all you have to do is tighten the screw and it will hold in place. So now we'll light one Fluorobox and see how the effect looks like. So this is me with one Fluorobox. So you can see that there are a lot of shadows on this side of my face, so only like half my face is lit up. So we do sell the starter kit in a single package, which means you will get one Fluorobox, one stand and one bulb. But it would be advisable that you take double Fluorobox package so that my face will be equally lit. So now I'll show you the effect if two Fluoroboxes are turned on. So this is me if the two Fluoroboxes, one on my left, one on my right, are turned on. So you can see that my face now is equally lit. So yeah, it all depends on the effect of photographs that you would like to achieve. So this is the final effect with two Fluoroboxes turned on. So this is the effect you will get if you purchase the double Fluorobox kit. So basically, if you are a YouTuber, a vlogger, someone who does online tutorials, or you're basically just kickstarting, your basic videography journey, this is actually a very affordable kit. But of course, there are disadvantages to it because it's just a basic kit. So you will not get to adjust the power of these lights because it's just a on and off switch. Yeah, but if you're just kickstarting your journey and you want something simple to begin with, this is a very affordable price and a very good kit that you can purchase. Of course, if you are a professional photographer or you would like to move on to the next level of photography, maybe you could head over to our website at bigbigstudio.com so that you can check out even more professional lighting of your preference. So we've come to the end of this tutorial video. So I hope that you found this video helpful and useful. So I'm Eunice from Onsmo and Big Studio. Thank you very much for watching.